it's Jennifer, and I'm wondering, what's your favorite kind of weather? Do you like sunny weather, foggy weather, rainy weather? Whatever it is, have you ever thought about how that weather forms, or what makes that kind of weather happen? So today I want to talk about my favorite weather, which is snow, and after we learn a little bit about snow, we will go into an activity where we make some snow dough, which is basically a fake kind of snow that you can play with at home. I grew up in a small town in the mountains where it frequently snows during the winter. My hometown is only a 2-hour drive away from Santa Barbara, but has a very different weather from Santa Barbara. There have been times I've left from visiting my parents' house and it's snowing outside, and I get back to Santa Barbara and it is sunny and warm. So how is it that two places that aren't very far apart can have such different weather? One reason is elevation. Elevation is basically how far above sea level you are. So in Santa Barbara, where we're very close to the sea, we're not very high above sea level, and our weather tends to be warmer. However, if you drive up into the mountains, you increase your distance from sea level, so you have a higher elevation. And at a higher elevation, it's generally colder. And we need weather to be cold in order for snow to form. So let's get into a little bit more about how snow forms. If you're familiar with the water cycle, then you know that water evaporates from Earth's surface as water vapor and then condenses to form clouds in the atmosphere. It then falls as precipitation back to Earth's surface. Precipitation can take different forms, including rain, sleet, hail, and snow. Snow is formed up high in the clouds when it is so cold that the water vapor freezes. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so it must be 32 degrees or colder for water vapor to freeze. Water vapor attaches to and crystallizes around small particles of dust in a cloud. Here we see our dust particle appearing larger as more water vapor attaches to it. As crystals form, they take the shape of a hexagon, or a six-sided figure. As more water vapor crystallizes and sticks together, snowflakes begin to form and they grow bigger and bigger. When the ice crystals are heavy enough, they fall to the ground as snow. Snowflakes can take on many different shapes, but they will always have 6 sides. If you ever have the chance to go visit somewhere where it is snowing, and if you're wearing a dark piece of clothing, you can look closely as the snowflakes land on you and see the tiny 6-sided ice crystals. As my own example of this, here's a picture of my super cute cat in the snow, and if we look closely at her fur, you can see those little 6-sided ice crystals all over her. To make our snow dough, you will need 1/2 a cup of white hair conditioner. You don't have to use white, but your snow will be whatever color your hair conditioner is. You will also need 3 cups of baking soda and a bowl to mix it all in. I'm using a 1/2 cup measuring cup, which means that I only need 1 scoop of hair conditioner. For my baking soda, I need 3 cups. So if I have a 1/2 cup measuring cup, then I know that I need 2 scoops to make 1 cup. And so to get 3 cups, I need 2 scoops 3 times, which means I need 6 scoops with this measuring cup. I'm going to slowly add in my baking soda to the conditioner and mix as I go along so I can make sure that I get it to the right consistency. So here, as I'm feeling it, I can feel that it's too sticky and I need to add more baking soda. If you find that it's too sticky, you want to add more baking soda, but if it gets too dry, you can add more conditioner. The snow should be sticky enough to stick together, but still a little crumbly like real snow. I've now laid out my snow on my old baking sheet so that any mess I make is easier to clean up. Now you can build and create with your snow. What do you think you can build with your snow? I chose to make snow people with mine. With real snow, it only stays frozen as long as the temperature stays at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. Once it gets warmer than that, snow melts. So here are some pictures of a real snow person that I made slowly melting as the sun warms it up. With our snow dough, it's not going to melt from being warm since it's not frozen. Based on the ingredients, can you think of a way we can melt our snow? We know it's made of baking soda. What do you know of that reacts with baking soda? You may remember from previous experiments that baking soda reacts with vinegar. When you mix the two together, they produce carbon dioxide gas and create bubbles. What do you think will happen if I drop some vinegar on my snow people? Will they melt? Do you think the vinegar will also react with the conditioner? Let's find out. Here you can see I've put some vinegar in a little dropper and I'm dropping it on top of my snow people, and it is reacting with the baking soda, and right now it's making it look like this snow person is growing hair, but maybe not melting it too much. Here's a closer look at the vinegar reacting with the baking soda inside of my snow people. Using the chopper has been a little slow, and I want to see if I can make my snow people melt faster. So now I'm just going to take a little jar of vinegar and start pouring it over them. If you make your own snow dough at home, make sure you are fully finished playing with it and filling with it before you start melting it with vinegar. When you add vinegar to baking soda, what's happening is a chemical reaction. The carbon dioxide bubbles are just one of the things that results from this reaction. When you mix baking soda and vinegar, you'll also notice that there is a liquid left over. That liquid is no longer vinegar or baking soda, but is a mix of two other chemicals, which are water and something called sodium acetate, which is a type of salt. So after you've added vinegar to your snow dough, your baking soda will have mostly changed into this new liquid, and you'll be left with some watery hair conditioner. As always, if you try this at home, please send us any photos or videos. We would love to see all of the amazing things that you create.